Tell me everything you know about Magic the Gathering.
Nothing.
Alright, let's see what kind of mess we've been left with. God, I guess we play white. That's where we got the most cards. And some of them are okay. We're going to end up playing, I'd imagine, almost all of these artifacts just for playables. Do we have a white-blue deck in here? Play this, play this. Don't really want to play that. We're kind of getting there. I'm essentially looking at what number of cards you have in each color and trying to just use that as my guide. We have 8 in blue. So if we just play every single blue card, we have, you know, the Kim picking all these lands really messed us up. I mean, we're down 4 picks, though, you know, I wouldn't say no to a foil mountain either. What do we look like if we just put all the blue cards in and this Glassblower's Puzzle Knot? I mean, that's 23 cards. Is that just the criteria we're going for? Is 23 cards all I have to fulfill to be able to play the deck? We have found our first victim. Oh, on the play, which is good because I feel like we're going to need every possible advantage that we can get. Something tells me this is about as good as hands are going to get in this deck, so I guess I'm going to keep this. But, oh god. Our own preview card. He's using my own preview card against me. Oh, failed inspection. Is really good synergy with terrible cards like Taking to Custody, so we got that going for us. Gonna make a play that's almost impossible in paper and crew my vehicle in the beginning of combat step. Gonna experience a sadness that is very real in paper and have my vehicle be tapped down by my own preview card. I'm depressed by how much of a victory getting that attack for 3 in was, but I feel like that's gonna be the tone of this whole draft. This probably isn't the best thing to counter, but at this point I kind of just feel lucky to cast spells. Even my opponent. Kind of want this land for this automaton, so get out of here, Taking to Custody. Something tells me I'm going to be seeing this kind of thing a lot. Well, literally no options for sideboarding, so I get to play the way I usually do and just ship it right back. Didn't help us much last time. Let's see if being on the play gets us somewhere now. So the old one-hander, even in a deck as rogue as this one, I don't think is going to be a keep. Oh, perfect. I don't even know how we lose a hand like this. I guess that's fine. Look at that, drawing like a pro here. There's a world where we draw like Metallic Rebuke now or something and just keep our opponent on the back foot for the whole game, but we drew a plane, so this is not that world. At a glance, these 2 cards are completely indistinguishable. So much so that in the edit, I actually swapped the arts for the 2 cards, and you haven't noticed until now. I didn't, but for a second there, you probably thought that I might have. Except you probably know that I wouldn't do that kind of thing, because just not for any kind of journalistic integrity, just because I don't want to spend my time doing that. This game's actually going about as well as I could hope. I take it back; it's a disaster again. I actually don't think I can beat this card, except for I guess drawing my own. Like this! Opponent didn't attack us last turn for some reason. I can only assume they're trying to toy with us. Opponent running the old Deadlock Trap and Pacification Ray combo, which means that we can play this big old 6/8, but it's never doing anything ever. When Wizards contact you to give you your first ever preview card, it's pretty exciting. There's a whole bunch of things that it does, you know, it lets you promote your channel, gives you a chance to make some exclusive content, and you know, I'm a player that loves Magic. I get excited about preview cards. But in the whole list of things they tell you that, you know, how great this is, you know, you'll be the place to go to see the talk about this card, and it's going to push those people towards your content. Never do they tell you that it's going to sting that little bit extra hard when some guy uses your preview card in 2 games in a row to send a goat at you to kill you. That might have been the fine print of the email, but if it was, I didn't see it. Yes, I'd like to concede the game. It's a love shout out, and something tells me the second one is going to go to whoever this guy is. I can never seem to win the die roll when, you know, I'm using a good deck that I myself drafted, but we are a real Lord of the Dice today. A regular Duke Devlin.
Yeah, a natural disaster.
Those of you that don't get the whole Duke Devlin reference are either too young to have watched the show or too cool to have watched the show. Well, that's literally amazing. Our opponent misread this, I believe. I believe they did not realize that this card only hits tapped things, so That was a small mercy there for us. This is my life now. I have to decide on casting Constant Surveillance or Glassblower's Puzzle Knot on turn 5. So I might just dump out this Foundry Assembler instead. That makes me more excited than paying good old-fashioned 5 mana for a 3-3. We might actually win this one. So we won the game. Our opponent immediately conceded when their Lifecraft Cavalry failed their inspection, so... Failed inspection, obviously a pretty good card. Evidently single-handedly won me that game. Let's see if we can't do that again. Our opponent's mulliganing, so we may have a shot again if we go 2-drop, 3-drop. Our opponent missed their second land, so I think we might actually be in with a shot here. Wow. I can't believe this is happening. I actually can't believe this is happening. So we won not only a game, but a match with a deck drafted by my father who knows nothing about Magic. So I'm actually going to go downstairs right now and buy a lottery scratch card. So I'll be back in a minute. I bet they do.
I can get one of the €3 scratch cards, please. Which one? The instant 300.
Let's see now. If I match 3 symbols in any of these rows, I win whatever this prize is. Let's see what the first prize is going to be. First prize is €3. Playing for 5 this time, though. Oh, I actually won that. Huh. So I actually won €5 on this. This was supposed to be a bit about how, you know, oh, I got really lucky in the game, but then I lost here. But I actually won here, so... Huh. I'll take it. I'm going to continue my luck train and assume that the scratch card was a good omen and that I am essentially guaranteed victory in this third round. Shit.